The launch day patch notes just dropped for Lost Ark, and they've given us a full rundown of how our version will look on launch. They've even provided a section where they discuss Westernization, though probably not in the way some of you might be hoping. Let's get into it. As mentioned in the previous video, the level cap has been raised to level 60 for your character level, and now our roster level, which is basically our total account-wide level, will be raised from 100 to 250. New dungeon and raid content has also been added, which I'll show on screen for you here if you want to pause it and take a quick look at it. They've also added in more islands and regions from what we had in the beta, and rewards for scheduled activities. These are similar to world events in other MMOs and will happen hourly throughout the day. These scheduled events are field bosses and chaos gates, which can both be done once per day, and ghost ships, which can only be done once per week. We'll also have adventure islands, which are islands that appear for a limited amount of time and provide an activity for you to do in order to earn some nice rewards. On the stronghold side of things, we'll have knowledge transfer as an unlockable feature for our island stronghold. What this means is that you can use a character that's at least level 50 to passively level up another character in the background. Both of these characters become unavailable, but you can level up another character while you sleep or do something else. The whole process takes about 8 hours to complete. When it comes to gearing up your characters and progressing through the tiers, the whole process has been made way less grindy and monotonous. We now match the Korean progression system, where upgrading your gear through the first 15 levels of both Tier 1 and Tier 2 content no longer have a chance to fail. There's also been an increase in the speed you can upgrade your gear, as well as a reduction in material cost and XP requirements. This has been moderately applied to Tier 3 upgrading, so you'll still need to put in time and effort to progress quickly through the third tier of content. Some nice quality of life changes have also been added, like DirectX 11 support to increase performance across the board, UI improvements, the ability to flag yourself as AFK, and the ability to save and swap between different build presets. And now for the final section, aptly titled Westernization. The ability to reroll your loot from raids is now obtainable with gold rather than crystals, which is a nice change for free-to-play players, and the Power Pass will also be available in the Western release, which is fantastic news. The Power Pass lets you quickly level a character all the way to level 50 by playing through a streamlined version of the story. The whole process usually takes about 30 minutes to an hour. There are only 2 Power Passes that can be obtained per account, one of which will be gifted to you when you reach the endgame at level 50 and complete a story quest at North Vern, and the other will be given to you if you watch the cutscenes and cinematics all the way through without skipping them. I definitely recommend that you watch these cutscenes even if you're power leveling through the game, since the Power Pass is too good to pass up. And that's pretty much it. I'm sure most of you were hoping for them to address any concerns you had about censorship or Westernization that you might have been concerned about from my video covering it, but it's looking like all of the changes that I spoke about in that video will remain the exact same when the game launches. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.